Well, I'm getting ready to go out and battle the elements. And if you think I'm overdressed for it, I'll show you what I'm up against here. Today is, I think it's November 26th, 2025. It's about 11:30 a.m. Now the wind was blowing furiously like about 20 minutes ago. They're saying like 45-mile-an-hour winds. And what I have to do is get my snowblower out and maybe the front end loader. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But I'm supposed to be hunting, but obviously this takes priority over that, right? Well, we have over a foot of snow. And I'll give you a little tour of what I did. It's only been like 15-20 minutes. Had a hard time getting that snowblower going. You know, it's cold, it's all full of snow. Even the snow blew into the one garage that I have and covered the snowblower because it was right by the entrance. But I got my sidewalk cleared off and a path over to the trailer. But now I'm thinking I need to get that loader out. Spray a little ether in it, get it going, hopefully, because it's kept out of the elements, but it's still outdoors, so it's not heated. But I think that will maybe be a whole lot easier than trying to snow blow over a foot of snow on gravel. You know, it's a good thing I didn't put down larger gravel, because that would have been terrible on the snowblower. It would have probably broke the shear pin on the front, turret. So this is what it looks like. I'll try to keep this video short. So, good thing I had these mats down. I was able to pick them up and just knock the snow off of them. I got this cleared out. I checked in the well house. That's good. It's 40 degrees in there. Made my path. Still got the snowblower running because I'm afraid to shut it off. Now I got to make it over here, and I've got my friend's UTV in there for the winter, so I think I'm going to pull that out and then pull it right back in. Looks like an empty space right there, and see if I can get the loader out. I pay $200 a year to have the township plow me out when we get stuff like this, or even less, I guess. But I'm not a local full-time resident, so I don't expect them to be here, till next week. Even it's Thanksgiving holiday, so who knows. But I think they'll work right through Thanksgiving because of the nature of the amount of snow we got. So anyway, coming up on 2.5 minutes here. We'll see what happens next. Well, it's 1:30 p.m. and I think I got the driveway pretty much done. I'm gonna move some vehicles around. A little bit of scraping left to do. I took a little video of that, so I'll put that in this message or YouTube short later on. But this is it's not a blizzard, but it's a big snow dump, 12 plus inches, and it's still coming down on November 26th, I think it is, 2025. Anyway, I'm alive and well. And I didn't get hurt, and I didn't get the loader stuck that I couldn't get it out. Anyway, that's that. Well, time for another video. And it is 2:38 p.m. and I'm just finishing now. I'm all done. You know, I'm gonna have to do it again later, but it's still coming down since 7 o'clock last night. And I'm not sure how much more we're supposed to get. As you can see, the walkway got cleared off. The well house got cleared off. And this is what the driveway or the patio or whatever, not the patio, but this is what the parking area looks like. Currently I have my friend's UTV out here because I've got mine parked in there, and I moved the trailer. So I was in the middle of this recording and all of a sudden the recorder stopped, so I'm kind of backtracking a little bit here, but I got my friend's UTV sitting outside until I can get mine out of there and put it back in my barn, because I moved some things around, and one of the things I moved around was my truck. Yes, the truck is in our living space. It's supposed to be our living space. The truck is here. It's melting. The snow is coming off. Yes, the floor is going to get wet, but the truck is going to thaw out, because this stuff's not like just snow. It's like hard, caked on, icy snow. So anyway, there's no more room in here. It comes right up to the edge of the furnace. So what was supposed to be a dining room, a kitchen, a utility room, now it turns into a garage for the truck and a bathroom, and that's it. So that means I'll have to wait to eat with the flies and the mosquitoes and whatever else next year, but that's what this was supposed to be for. It was a kitchen area. Anyway, I'm glad it fit. I'm glad that the top fit. I'm glad the length fit. And, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm certainly not complaining. I have been blessed. Jesus has blessed me. So I am going to now dry myself off because I'm soaking wet from snow and sweat. And maybe have something to eat, because I didn't do breakfast and I didn't do lunch, and it's 3 o'clock. There's no time to go hunting today. So hopefully by tomorrow morning this will all be over, and there'll still be more to clean up, you know, probably, but I've got the places I need clean so that I can drag a deer in here and hang it up if I need to, or take it into the shed and butcher it. And so other than that, I would wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. So other than that, I'm freezing cold right now, but in here it's going to end up being 55 eventually, with no insulation and steel walls. Just enough to melt the snow, and then I turn it off. Be safe. Be blessed.